Do you remember Madeline? It was it's kind of complicated. The franchise dates back to 1939, when Austrian-American author and illustrator Ludwig Bemmelmans, so close, published the first book, Madeline, where our titular main character had to deal with appendicitis. And following the success of that book, many sequels followed, with Bemmelmans continuing to write into the 1950s and being followed up by his son, John Bemmelmans Marciano. TV specials followed, starting in 1960 with an hour-long special on The Shirley Temple Show. And then in 1988, Deke and Sinar adapted the first book into an animated special for HBO, featuring narration from Christopher Plummer. And then over the next 2 years, Sinar, and France Animation had 5 more specials made. And then in 1993, the show I'm actually trying to talk about, Deke produced a Madeline TV series, with 20 episodes in the first season, airing on the Family Channel and rerun on, Disney Channel and stuff in the US. And then in 1995, Deke produced 13 more episodes for ABC under the title The New Adventures of Madeline. And then they made 26 more episodes for Disney Channel and YTV from 2000 to 2001. So in other words, the show aired for 3 seasons from 1993 to 2001, on some channel on television probably. The show, like the rest of the franchise, focused on 7-year-old Madeline, the most outgoing of a group of girls in a Parisian Catholic boarding school who are being taught by Miss Clavel. Madeline's first cinematic appearance was actually back in 1952 with an animated short that was nominated for an Academy Award, and there was a live-action film in 1998. Now, I felt like I kind of needed to cover more than just the one show I really wanted to talk about in this video. For one, because there's just so much to cover, going back to the 1930s, but also because my personal attachment to this franchise started with the 90s show, but also with the books. In fact, the books may have been a bigger part of my childhood than the show. And also a computer game I played all the time, it was so fun. But also, I think Madeline was stronger with me when I was even younger than I was for most of the other shows I talk about here. So my memories of enjoying all this content aren't really as strong as they are for something like, Roly Poly Oly or something. All I really remember is consuming, just like in lunch in elementary school. But I can only assume that Madeline was part of the reason I ended up taking 3 years of French in high school. Shout out Mr. Stewart. Thank you so much for watching. I've been trying to record through landscaping in the background. It is what it is. C'est la vie. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the notification bell to let your Speter sense tingle when I upload. Like, dislike, all that stuff. And levez-vous les mains.